This is my outlook on GJ for the coming week. On GJ, on the weekly time frame, we had this high here. So this is a higher high. So this is a low, and then we had this higher high here on the weekly time frame. So if we are going to trade based on how market structure is, in a bullish trend, we go from higher highs to higher lows, higher highs to higher lows. So since we're at a higher high, potentially we might see price go drop to make it higher low, or might still continue pushing to make new highs. But for we to get more detail, price action will go down to lower time frame. Daily time frame, you also see the price has made a higher high. Same thing. We've been making bullish structures. So this is a low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and now we are now retracing. So this is a retracement. Potentially we are just waiting for price to give us a reversal pattern on the lower time frames. Once we get a reversal pattern on the lower time frame, that will indicating to us that okay, price wants to use this zone as a high low, and from there we're going to buy. And we buy up to the last high, this previous high here. Buy up to this previous high here. So now go down to 2 hour time frame for a more detailed price action. So yeah, this is what I'm expecting. Potentially for price to give us a reversal pattern, either a double bottom, inverted head and shoulder, a switch of structure around this zone, either this zone or this zone. Then from that zone, we are going to buy back to this high. Yeah, potentially that's what I'm waiting for on GG. To review last week position. Last week price was around this zone here, around here, and we said we were waiting for price to give us a reversal pattern. And as you can see, we had an inverted head and shoulder here. So once I got this inverted head and shoulder, I bought, and I held all the way up to this high. I would have even not had TP on, because the way this price moved, I think price gave us an extra 100 pips or so more. But I had TP on and closed me up at my TP. I would have gained more on that position. So yeah, just like what happened here, that's what we're just waiting for on this recent price action right now. So as you see, inverted head and shoulder. So either we get an inverted head and shoulder here, or a double bottom, or a switch of structure. Look at this inverted. This is the left shoulder, is the head, right shoulder, and once we get rejection of the right shoulder, we bought, and you see how price push all the way up. So yeah, so right now after this retracement, because this is a retracement, price dropping from here. This is a retracement. We don't trade retracement, we try to trade with the trend. So now we're waiting for a lower high, a higher low, sorry, a higher low zone for we to buy from. So yeah, that's what I'm basically waiting for. Now going to gold. Gold, we don't really have much price action on gold. If you go to the weekly time frame, you see that we are still at this weekly support here. Boom. If you put, you see these weekly supports where price stopped at last time. We came back down, and we are still at this zone. So if you are at this zone, we really don't have anything to do, since price is still at this zone. Is it that price break below, or price break above? Then either ways, we just wait for one of those two. I'm going down to a daily time frame for a more detailed price action too. You see how price just same thing, just at this zone. We are just at this zone, and it's looking more bearish though. Right now it's looking bearish, but since we are at a resistance, a support, sorry, I'm not going to place any position. You just have to wait till price gives us a clear direction, either bearish or bullish. Bullish, if it's bullish, then we wait for price to break above this lower high, this around 4104, 4100 or so. If price is able to break above that zone, then yeah, that will be indicating that we switch structure to bullish. So from there we just buy. Price could just drop, price could drop all the way down. From here we drop all the way down, break below this. So if we break below, we just look for a lower high. From there, we sell back to the last low that price made. Yeah, potentially. So right now, we don't really have anything much on gold. We just have to just sit tight and wait for price to be done with this whole, like a consolidation around the zone. Just wait for price to be done and give us a clear direction. Even if you go down to a lower time frame, the 4 hour, just like I said, we are on this support zone, and is at a strong psychological zone 4,000. So there's not really much you can do. I'm not even looking for any positions right now. I think we just have to wait, either a break below or um a break above 4-1. Either of those, then from there we'll make our decision to either go long or go short. So yeah, that's it on my outlook for this week. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.